haven't you, Captain?
Well, I don't think of her as a wicked witch.
So, Captain, how does it feel?
Frustrating. But I became captain of the guard to find her. And I'll keep searching until
she's being engaged!
This is an engagement party?
Surprised?
Yes.
Good. We hoped you'd be. The wizard and I. We couldn't be happier. Right, dear, couldn't be happier. Right, dear, look what we've got. A fairy tale plot. Our very own happy ending. Where we couldn't be happier. True, dear, couldn't be happier. And we're happy to share our ending vicariously with all of you. He couldn't look handsomer. I couldn't feel humbler. We couldn't be happier. Because happy is what happens when all your dreams come true.
And Glinda, dear, we are happy for you. As press secretary, I've striven to ensure that all Oz knows the story of your braverism. How vividly I remember the day you were first summoned to an audience with Oz, and although he would not tell you why initially, when you bowed before his throne, he decreed you'd hence be known as Glinda the Ward officially.
That's not how you described it to me.
No, not exactly, but we'll talk about that later.
Then with a jealous scream, the wicked witch burst from concealment, where she had been lurking surreptitiously.
And if she has an extra eye that always remains away, I hear that she can shed her skin as easily as a snake. I hear some rebel animals are giving her food and shelter.
I hear her soul is so unclean, pure water can melt her. What? Melt her! Please, somebody go melt her!
Do you hear that? Water will melt us.
Dearest.
People are so empty-headed they'll believe anything.
Oh, excuse us, just a tick-tock.
Well, I can't just stand here grinning, pretending to go along with all this.
Yeah. Do you think I like hearing them say those awful things about her? I hate it.
Well, then what are we doing here? Well, let's go. Let's get out of here.
I can't. I can't leave now. When people are looking to me to raise their spirits.
You can't leave because you can't resist this. That's the truth.
Well, maybe I can't. Is that so wrong? Who could?
You know who could. And who has.
Fiero! I miss her too. We can't just stop living. No one has searched harder for her than you. But don't you see? She doesn't want to be found. You've got to face it.
You're right. And look, it'll make you happy. Of course I'll marry you.
She'll make you happy too, right?
Well, you know me, I'm always happy.
Fiero! Oh, thanks awfully, dearest. He's just gone to fetch me a refreshment. He's so thoughtful that way. That's why I couldn't be happier. No, I couldn't be happier. Though it is, I admit, the tiniest bit unlike I anticipated. But I couldn't be happier. Simply
curtain